Okay, my friends, in today's video, what I want to do is explain to you how to get targeted traffic to your website and your offers. In the beginning, when I was learning internet marketing, I bought all kinds of traffic, and I didn't know the difference between targeted website traffic and untargeted website traffic. So as you can suspect, I ended up getting a real bunch of bad traffic that did absolutely nothing, and I wasted time, energy, and money. So I'm doing this video, and I'm also doing a blog post on this topic to help you avoid some of those pitfalls when it comes to where should you get targeted website traffic from? Where are the best places to get that coveted targeted website traffic? So right now you're sitting on a search result that I did for, if you can see up here in the top left, I did for wholesale website traffic. Okay. Now, what I did was I came down here and I clicked past the ads to the first one here, buy website traffic at wholesale rates. This is something somebody looking for traffic might search for. They might search for inexpensive website traffic, wholesale website traffic, and you might find listings like this. So I clicked on this and opened it in a new tab. And I want to share with you something. So when you come here, you see cheap website traffic, buy website traffic at wholesale rates. Okay. Now, when you scroll down here, you'll see that they actually offer even a free 6,000 hits per month. So otherwise, you pay $9.99 for 60,000 hits per month, $19.99 for 150,000 hits per month, $29 only for 300,000 hits per month. Now that might sound really grand, but if you were to purchase this without reading any further and not understand, you might think that, wow, I'm geo-targeting. Cities geo-targeting. I'm going to make a ton of money. Look at how cheap that is, $29.99. And if I get 300,000 visits, I mean, I don't even care if 5 people buy, I'll make some money. And I got to make some money if 300,000 people. Well, if you go on to make sure you read what's on the page, which a lot of people don't, and click on, is this traffic real? It is automated traffic. We use real web browsers with automation to create it. It means the traffic looks like real human traffic, just doesn't make purchases. We guarantee that you will see all the traffic in your Google Analytics. Okay? If you ever see stuff like that, or what is Alexa traffic, this is another huge signal that the traffic is bad. Will this traffic help me with my SEO rankings? And how can I activate Alexa Rank Certified? This kind of stuff means the traffic is bad and to stay away from it. This is total bot traffic here, meaning bot, B-O-T, robot traffic. So a lot of people, believe it or not, will purchase this. And then, because they won't read everything, number one, and they think they're getting all these real visitors and that this is somehow going to make them money. And you need to always pay attention to the details when you read about stuff, because you could have easily clicked on this link because it says buy website traffic at wholesale prices, and you click on it and you land here and you come here and purchase. Now, the other thing you have to be wary about is other sites selling this traffic and not telling you that it's automated traffic, because we use real web browsers with automation to create it. It means the traffic looks like real human traffic and will show up in Google Analytics. That means in other tracking sources it'll probably show up as well and look like it's visitors. And then you'll wonder, wow, I got 300,000 visitors, but nobody purchased anything. See, there are people who think outside of the box, go create a website to sell traffic. They come here, buy this traffic for $29.99 a month, and then resell it to you on their own site for, say, $50 a month or $60 a month for that many visitors. Just basically double each one of these packages. Sell you the 6,000 when they're getting it for free for $5 a month or whatever, and then they redo their frequently asked questions and tell you that it's real traffic, because it's going to show up in Google Analytics. It's going to show up in trackers. So then you're going to believe that this is traffic that you just purchased. But the first thing is looking at how cheap it is and how many visitors they're offering. But again, we'll click through to another one of these, the next one, which is max web traffic by website traffic. Going to open that in the new tab. And again, look at the website. We have the cheapest prices on the web, delivering traffic since 2013. Okay, now that's going to make you think again that, hey, they've been delivering traffic for a long time. How can we offer so much site traffic at these low prices? We are not resellers. We are a wholesale seller, and we can offer cheap prices. Okay, so you come down here and you go $6 for 5,000 visitors. $59 for 100,000 visitors. Okay, you see again that they're offering, I mean, 1 million visitors for $349. Do you know what 1 million real website visitors would be worth to one's website of even semi-targeted traffic? It's worth a lot of money. I'm talking, you would pay through the nose for that. This traffic is absolute garbage. So you order it again, you use a tracking URL, whatever, your website, and it's got Google Analytics tied into it. You're going to find out in a real hurry that this traffic is not going to buy from you. It's not going to build your list. It's not going to do anything, because this traffic, I mean, it's saying that, let's go look at the facts here. Let's go see if they have a fax. Okay, all traffic is 100% anonymous, and it is seen as direct traffic. This is important because it seems that your visitors already know your site. Our traffic is 100% AdSense safe. We do not use iframe or pop-up. Traffic is simply redirected to your site. That doesn't mean it's AdSense safe. Let me tell you that. You need to stay away from this type of traffic because this traffic is not real. The chances of this traffic being real are less to nil. I don't care if it shows up in your Google Analytics or what. Even if they are doing redirected traffic from domains that are domains that they buy and redirect traffic. There are sites that do that, and you can semi-target it. It's still not the greatest traffic. Even if this was real, it would not be. You should not expect sales. Do not think that you're going to build a massive, great buyer email list neither from this. You're not going to get a bunch of opt-ins. So you need to be aware of these sites that offer. Are there real wholesale sellers out there that sell traffic? Yes, but they don't sell it for these kinds of prices. That's the first really bad sign, is when you see tiny prices for like 50,000 visitors. 50,000 real semi-targeted visitors would cost you a lot of money. We're talking semi-targeted at least 50 cents a click, 40 cents a click, somewhere in there and above. If we're talking extremely targeted, you're probably talking $1 or more a click. So do the math. This was 1 million targeted visitors that might have some real interest in buying your stuff. You're talking over $1 million for that traffic. You're buying it at wholesale somewhere where maybe a power seller has the ability, you might be paying 50 cents a click, and it might be more semi-targeted. But these prices here, stay away from traffic when you see this. This is not targeted traffic. Most of the time, it's not even real. We could click on another one here. Let's click on traffic sellers. Let's see if this site loads. It's taking too long for me. Here's another point. Make sure with your websites that they load fast. Here's a great example of bounce rate when a site takes this long to load. If your site loads this slow, or your offers do, you need to speed them up. So there's just another tidbit for your information. Otherwise, I would have exited this already. And the only reason I didn't is because I was gabbing at the mouth here talking with you. So again, you come here, traffic sellers, exclusive fraud protection system. We'll see what their traffic cost. Customer, buy real traffic. Resellers, So you can resell this traffic. Price $99 one time and $19 a month. That's for a reseller website. See if we can find the traffic. Okay, maybe the site's all about reselling it, so we're going to skip that one. Well, we're going to skip any more of this because, as you can see, just by my two examples here, you can see that this is traffic that you need to stay away from. In most attempts, it's not real, and you're just going to cause yourself grief. Now, I'm going to show you another example here of good website traffic. So I'm going to go to Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish is a popular dating site that many people buy ads on. So that's the reason I'm bringing this up, because in my internet marketing journey over the years, I know plenty of people that are marketers that have bought traffic from Plenty of Fish and have done really well with it. Now, the thing is, if you're trying to sell a marketing course because you're in the make money online niche, you wouldn't advertise on a site like Plenty of Fish, like on a dating site. Now, this niche can be huge for many other aspects, but I'm trying to give you an example of targeted versus untargeted. If you're in a make money online niche, targeting a dating site and buying ads on like Plenty of Fish would not be in your best interest because it's not very targeted. You'd have to ask yourself, what do you think most people on a dating site, because I'm sure Plenty of Fish, I know it has a huge database because I've read some of the demographics on it when I looked into advertising on it myself for a few products quite a few years ago. And I know their database is huge, so it seems tempting to advertise. And any site that you want to advertise on, by the way, you can go down to the bottom and just look for their advertising, in the footer or in their menu, and you could go there, click on it. Targeted and measurable advertising. Promote your business on Plenty of Fish. Top users of our ad system have increased their revenues by over $500,000 a month by taking advantage of our targeting capabilities. Many business owners target local consumers based on zip code, age, gender, education, profession, etc. Okay, now see, they have great targeting capabilities, and that's why a lot of people do advertise on dating websites like this, and for local. Like if you have a local business like food, clothing, different things like that, you can offer a coupon that's going to appeal to using targeting methods of, using zip code as one of your targeting, age, gender, education. All these have their abilities to target and get traffic that is actually interested in what you're selling. The more you can drill down in your targeting, like you wouldn't want to sell a product for a local business and you're in the UK and you target the United States of America. You're not going to make many sales because you're a local business, number one, so you need to be targeting your specific area by zip code, location. You don't want a general website package like a wholesale package that is legit. You wouldn't even want something like that. You want something like this where you're able to target based on zip code, age, gender, location, profession. All these things you want to look for when you're trying to advertise on a site or buy an advertising package anywhere you want. The more you can drill down into how you can target people, the better off you are. The more targeting capabilities, the more results you're going to get from your niche and what you're trying to promote and sell. So never forget that. And if a company doesn't specify and they're got a huge database of people and you're wondering, hey, can I advertise on here? Contact them, ask them, find out their rates. Advertising on sites that have a huge database, the advertising's not going to be cheap. But when you can get it to convert and target it properly, you're going to get a return on investment and you're going to make money. but you got to make sure that you can target it. And the more you can target it, find out, ask them, hey, can I target locally? If you're a local business, or I'm only in the United States, can I target the United States? Um, for different niches, there are certain things, like I said, you don't want to advertise on certain sites. Like if you're in the make money online niche, you are certainly not going to target people on a dating site. Just not. Unless you can think outside of the box and find a way to connect with them, the advertising is going to be pointless. You can have all the traffic in the world, but if it doesn't convert, you're never going to make any money. And the other way you can search for sites to advertise on and to find out, like, how do you advertise? Like, I did a search, and the search engine show you something. The search engines are your friend. You can do a search in there like I did, which was how do I advertise on a dating website? Or how would I go about targeting on a dating website my products and services? There are many search terms you can look up, and then I found out how Domino's was advertising on Tinder. Now, I've never used Tinder in my life, so I don't know what that is exactly. I've heard rumors of what it is, but Domino's advertised on there, and they had a great advertising campaign. They were giving a coupon away or discount for them to get a chance to get free pizza. You'd have to do the search and read what you're trying to advertise. But the whole point I'm trying to make here is that there are ways to advertise on certain resources that can be highly beneficial to you and your business if you just think outside the box and try to target as much as you can and make sure that those people you can target. Like Domino's pretty much got a wider market. The more niche specific you are, food is very broad, clothing is very broad. So like advertising clothing, people on a dating site would want to look better, smell better, feel better. So again, all of those options are things that apply to any of those things I just said. You could probably advertise on a dating site and it would sell well because those people are trying to look, feel, and smell their best so that they can attract a potential mate. So in your wording of your ad, of course, you would go after those emotions of how they feel, look, and smell. So I'm trying to give you as many tidbits as I can, or golden nuggets, on how you can target more effectively depending upon the niche you are in. Now, if you're in the make money online niche like we are, we sell physical products and all kinds of other products as well through other blogs and websites. But one of the main niches that we have been in all these years is the make money online niche. So we've used a lot of solo ads in our advertising because solo ads, most of the people that come from solo ad marketing are all involved in the make money online niche, make money from home, MLM type businesses, wanting software products to help them make more money. So any of those type of things, solo ads are a great avenue for advertising your business and getting targeted traffic because those people are proven to buy those types of offers. We've done a lot of pay-per-click marketing. Pay-per-click marketing like with Google, with Microsoft advertising, Facebook ads we have ran, YouTube ads. All those things allow you to target people and to drill down your targeting, and you pay by the click. Now, that's the great thing about pay-per-click is you can run small ads, say start with a budget of $5 a day, $10 a day, and you can tweak, test at a low rate and drill down your targeting until you are getting it to convert. Okay? So if you're running ads and you're trying to run ads for your soap company or for some software you're selling, like what kind of software should I use as an example? Maybe something like GrooveFunnels or ClickFunnels, where their software is to help you build marketing funnels for your business. You would target keywords surrounding people who want to have a business, people who are looking to run funnels, build funnels to their offers. There's all these different targeting. If you were selling shoes, you're going to target different markets versus, you're going to do your keyword research and you're going to target on Google ads or on Microsoft advertising, which is Bing and all the other networks they own, and then Facebook ads, same thing. You're going to do your research, find out who buys what you're looking for, and then you're going to target the demographics that apply to your niche. And with pay-per-click, you can constantly test. If you've ever been on Facebook, I'm going to go there right now real quick. But if you've ever been on Facebook, you'll see sponsored ads over here on the right. And as you scroll down, and hey, there's my son John. And I'm sorry about that, I forgot to shut off my phone, but that's actually John calling me. But I'm too far into this video to stop it. I don't feel like editing it right now, so we're going to leave that in there. So I apologize for that. But actually, first thing that came up are my two sons here working out. That's my son John and my son Josh. Looking good. Anyway, in your home stream, you will see ads that are sponsored ads. That's pay-per-click. What they're doing is they're targeting you. Here's PayPal doing a sponsored ad. They're targeting people. And that's usually these ads here. You know how they target you? By visits, meaning what you've already visited. So it shows usually your interest. So I get targeted a lot based on SEO, because we do a lot of SEO, generating organic traffic. So I read lots of articles about SEO, take courses on SEO, have agencies that we hire for SEO. So I get targeted a lot of times in my ads, especially on my phone when I'm doing reading. Almost every ad I see is SEO. Look on the right side here, sponsored, your SEO sucks. Here's an ad for smallbusiness.seo. Again, that's targeting. They are targeting me big time. And that's what happens. My ads will change based on the more I click on different things in Facebook or on my computer and they retarget me. My ads will change to whatever I'm heavily at that weekly time diving deep into on my computer. Then I start getting ads heavily that are targeting me. And that's very targeted because that's what I'm looking for. And you will see that yourself. You've ever talked to somebody on Facebook about a specific product or thing that you liked or wanted to buy, believe me, it'll start coming up in your ad stream. That's targeting. And that's very targeted. This traffic that are ads that I'm seeing are super targeted. Believe me, I've clicked on a lot of them. I don't usually in Facebook, but because I'm doing so much work into SEO, I click on them all the time. And I have bought things based on that, and I have tabs open on other things that I'm going to buy surrounding SEO because I was targeted. So I hope this video really gives you a good understanding of targeting. I'm also doing a blog post. There'll be a link below this video so that you can actually visit the blog and the blog post I have done on it and get more information. And we will leave in the blog post, different resources that we use for advertising, like links to pay-per-click sources and stuff like that, and more information to help you understand what and how to target your marketing so that you are finding the people that are actually looking to buy what you have. Okay? That's why I'm getting targeted by SEO companies. I'm ready to buy SEO products, and I am in the process of buying SEO products and have bought them because of that. So is my son John, because he's a marketer. We own sites together. We're doing tons of SEO. So he buys products. He's doing a book funnel. As an example, working on one, me and him were talking about the book funnel. We've typed back and forth about it. We've done searches on book funnels on how to improve, make them the best we can. What did we get targeted with on YouTube? We get targeted with a book funnel, literally an ad for creating a book funnel by a guy that has done many of them. He has done super successful book funnels, and we are building one out currently at this moment because of us looking for that stuff, and then we were targeted for it because it's all based on what you visit, where you visit, how you visit on the computer. They literally can track you through every little thing that you do. And these resources like, advertising on YouTube, yeah, they can track your movement. They know exactly what you're looking for, and you can use those demographics to target your audience that you want to sell to. And you can do that with pay-per-click like on Facebook or any other pay-per-click source. You can drill down to your keywords, your preferred age brackets, countries. You can drill down to zip codes, other relevant terms. There's so many different ways to target. But if you don't find ways to target your audience, especially nowadays, it truly is like shooting arrows in the dark. You can throw as much traffic as you want at things. And a perfect example is, one last thing before I end this, is we have some Facebook groups. We have tons of Facebook groups there are Facebook groups, and we created them for very specific make money online programs. And in doing so, that audience was very active when we were heavily promoting in those groups several of these programs. And we had many people join us from that group, get on our list for it, and then eventually join us in those programs. Now, the minute we switched our advertising and stopped bringing new people into those groups for that particular reason, those groups became more quiet, meaning they're not producing the sales and signups that we want to from some of them, because we're not actively bringing in people that are interested to those specific offers. If that makes sense to you, they're becoming untargeted now and more general. So I hope that helps. If you're going to build a group, you build it for a specific type of topic, and then you make sure you stick to that topic and you keep bringing people into that group so that you have new people that are excited and interacting with you in that group about that particular topic. You want everything as targeted as possible that you do. Otherwise, you can advertise till your brains fall out and you're not going to make much money because you're not reaching your target audience. They're not actively looking. Like if you start a blog about food and health, and you're blogging about food and health and constantly, and then you throw up how to make money online, but your blog has never been about that or does not have a category about that whatsoever, your readers are most likely 99 times out of 100 are not going to buy that new thing you're offering, because it has nothing to do with your readership and why people are being attracted to your website and blog. So other than that, my friends, I hope all this information helps you. I'm sorry for the brief interruption there with the phone call. I had to shut off my phone there. Sorry, I forgot about that. And other than that, my friends, I'll leave links below the video so you can read the full blog post on how to drive targeted traffic to your website and the differences and how to find it. Other than that, have a great day, my friends. We will see you on another video.